Hi friends, hi students. Today we will discuss about chemical properties of metals. Metal chemical properties. So metal react with acids or metal reacts with water, like metal react with any other element or non-metals, whatever it will form water. So that is chemical properties. So reaction with acid. Metal react with acid. So metal react with acid, we will get hydrogen gas, salt and hydrogen gas. So example, Zn plus H2SO4. Zn plus H2SO4. Zinc metal react with H2SO4. We will get ZnSO4 plus H2 gas evolved. So this is the reaction. So some metals means HNO3 is there. HNO3 means it is a acid, nitric acid. So nitric acid didn't nitric acid does not react with some metals, or does not releases H2 gas, releases H2 gas. So exceptional case, nitric acid is oxidizing agent. So that only they didn't releases hydrogen gas when react with metals. So only Mg or with Mn, magnesium or manganese, react with dilute HNO3, it will releases hydrogen gas. Remaining maximum metals all react with H2SO4 HCl, it will releases H2 gas. The HNO3, remaining all metals didn't release hydrogen gas when react with that. It is releases like H2O, water. So here nitrogen, NO2, oxygen, here also H2 will be combined. So otherwise it will releases water molecule only, not hydrogen gas. So but Mg and Mn releases H2 gas. Okay, next some metals, example mercury, copper and Ag silver and Au gold, which are placed below hydrogen in the reactivity series. In the reactivity series of metals. So that metals do not react with dilute acid. Acids. So which are placed in reactivity series, that elements are mercury, copper and AgAu do not react with dilute acids, but metals maximum react with acid, but these metals do not react with dilute acid. Nitric acid didn't releases H2 gas when react with metals, but exceptional Mg and Mn react with HNO3, it will be releases hydrogen gas. So one example we will see. So Mg plus HNO3 produces MgNO3 taken twice means here 2 plus H2 gas. So Mg and Mn releases H2 gas. Remaining it is not releases hydrogen gas. So this is about react with acids. Metals react with acid. Metal react with oxygen. Next one, metals react with oxygen. Metal react with oxygen. This is 1, this is 2. So metal react with oxygen. Maximum metal combine with oxygen to form a basic oxide, or basic oxides are amphoteric oxide. Amphoteric oxides. So example, 2Cu plus O2 gives us to 2Cu copper oxide. Next, aluminium plus oxygen, we will get Al2O3. This is 2Al, this is 2. So this is 4, 2 2 are 4, 2 3 are 6, no, here 3. So this is aluminium oxide. So these are like basic or amphoteric oxide. Basic oxides means maximum metals like sodium hydroxide, NaOH, KOH. This is basic oxides. MgO, magnesium oxide, MgOH twice, MgO, all are basic hydroxides. This is basic oxide means only Na2O or K2O, MgO, like basic oxide. This is basic hydroxides. Okay, whatever it. Now some metal oxides show both acidic and basic property, that we will call amphoteric. Some metals or some oxides shows both basic and acidic nature. Basic and acidic nature. That oxides or that compounds we will call amphoteric oxides. How we know, sir, it is basic oxide or acidic oxide? See, one example, amphoteric means which oxide exhibit both basic and acidic nature, that is amphoteric. So important. So see, I will take one example. Al2O3 plus HCl gives us to AlCl3 plus H2O. So you should balance this equation. Here 2, here can take 6, here 2. This is balanced. Next, this is acid, no, HCl. This is acid means this is what now? Base. Same Al2O3 when react with NaOH, this is what now? Base. This is base means this is act as like a acid. Basic sodium hydroxide is base. Al2O3 react with base also as well as acid also. Al2CO3 react with acids means that is act as base. If this one react with base means Al2O3 act as acid. So now compound is Na sodium aluminate, NaAlO2, 2NaAlO2 plus H2O. So here 2. This is balanced equation. So according to this equation, Al2O3 act as like amphoteric oxide. Amphoteric oxide. Which oxide act as like acid as well as base? That oxides are called amphoteric oxides. Now alkalis. What is alkali? Alkali means the oxides of most metals, oxides of most metals are soluble in water, soluble in water, soluble in water. But some of these dissolve, some of these dissolve in water to form alkalis, dissolve in water to form alkalis, So which oxides dissolved in water, that oxides changes into alkalis. That only example, sodium oxide, potassium oxide. Sodium oxide Na2O plus H2O gives less to NaOH will come, sodium hydroxide. See, here 2 NS, here 2 hydrogens, 2 oxygens. Next, K2O dissolved in water form a KOH. Now KOH and NaOH are alkalis, bases only. All bases are not a alkali, but all alkalis are bases. All bases are not alkalis, but all alkalis are bases. Very, very important. Now here, sodium oxide, potassium oxide, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide also bases. Okay, here MgO, some are Fe2O3, this some compound which are not dissolved in water, that is we will call bases only. But alkali means which are dissolved in water, that is alkali. So next, one more point we'll discuss, anodizing. What is anodizing? Anodizing means process. It is a process of forming a thick layer or thick oxide layer of aluminium. Thick oxide layer of aluminium forms a thin oxide, forms a thin oxide layer. Thin oxide layer when exposed to air, which makes it resistant to aluminium. Okay, anodizing means the process of forming a thick layer of aluminium form a thin oxide layer when exposed to air, which makes it resist and to aluminium or other. For example, this is one iron Fe article. On this Fe, one layer we are given one coating with Al. Means what happened? iron will get rusting generally, but when we are applying layer is Al, when moisture means H2O or O2 or CO2, whatever it attack on this layer, exposed to moisture, exposed to air, exposed to atmosphere means, so this layer will aluminum first react with that oxide, it will form Al2O3. It is protective layer, it is a protective layer. Al2O3 only, aluminum only first responsible for that outside gases and all, it will form a thin protective layer on iron article. So iron article, so here aluminum act as anode, so that only we will call anodizing. Okay, inside Fe is there, it is safe. Okay, this is like anodizing metal, aluminum and iron. Okay ma, okay. Next, metals react with water. Now metals react with water. So metals react with water. Metals react with water, like which metals? Potassium, sodium react with water is very violently means explosive. So equation, potassium plus H2O gives less to KOH plus H2 plus heat will be releases. Next, same. Oh, so okay, it is sodium also means Na plus 2H2O gives less to 2NaOH, sodium hydroxide plus H2 plus heat will be releases. Same water react with calcium means calcium react with water to produce less violent, to react, not produce, react with water to less violently. So calcium plus H2O will give CaOH twice plus hydrogen gas. So this is a less violently. Same Mg metal, some other magnesium does not react with water, cold water, but react with hot water. See that example, Mg plus hot H2O form MgOH taken twice plus H2 gas. So because of H2 gas, it is floating on the test tube, or it is stick on the surface of the metal. Next one is metal like aluminum, Zn and Fe react with steam to form a metal oxide. You know that 2Al plus 3H2O gives less to Al2O3 plus H2, 3H2. These three metals react with steam, not water. 3Fe plus 4H2O useless to Fe3O4 plus 4H2. Here is one more. Next, metal like, fifth point in metals react with water. Metal like PbCu plumbum, copper, and Ag silver, and Au gold do not react with water at all. Okay, this is the chemical properties of metals. Okay, thank you.